Guys, I'm Shoini from Myra Beauty Salon and Institute. Firstly, I would like to thank each and everyone who have personally appreciated me, who have called me, who have texted me for my first video. They thought it was quite informative and encouraged me for more such videos further, and I'll try my best whatever little input I can give from my end to this industry. I will surely give. Today's video is, as promised in my earlier video, I'll talk about a little more on the keratin, because I received a little questions also for which I made the second video. Before I come to the keratin service or keratin treatment, or clients who how do you know yourself that you need a keratin treatment, first let me give you a little highlight on what is your hair. Okay, our hair has been divided into two parts. One is the root and one is the shaft. Now the shaft is what we see, root we cannot see. Root is right inside the scalp, something which is not visible to us. The portion of the hair that is visible to us is known as the shaft. So whatever treatment, cutting, spa, whatever we do it on the shaft. Oiling, whatever you are doing is on the shaft. We do nothing in the roots. Okay, now the shaft is divided into three parts. One is the cuticle layer, second is the cortex, and third is the medulla. Cuticle is right what we see, what the layer that is visible to us, which is dead. They are like fish scale. It is set in that manner. So when we blow dry this, the way the fish scales are aligned in a same manner, the hair cuticle, or the different, you could say, the different parts of the cuticle layer aligns in the same manner. Its main work is to take care of the inner layer of the hair, and it also protects us from the direct harmful sun rays, sun damage, environmental damages, chemical damages, unknown moisture damages. So the cuticle layer is basically a transparent layer. It is the topmost layer, and it protects the hair inside. It's like the skin protects our internal organs. In the same way, you can say the cuticle layer protects the cortex layer. Now the cortex layer is the second layer, and it is the most important part of the hair. It is the hair, 90% of the hair is the cortex layer. It is also, we call the cortex layer the heart. The heart, why we call it? Everything is there in the cortex layer, from the melanin, the keratin. You do all the chemical changes in the hair. When we color the hair, the changes happens over there. It has got the bond. When we do smoothing, the changes happen in the cortex layer. So the cortex layer is the heart of the hair, and just in case if your cortex is damaged, your hair is completely damaged. All right. So, and the last is the medulla. Medulla is normally not present in very fine hair. Suppose you are seeing my hair. My hair is very fine hair. My hair does not have medulla. Which hair has medulla? Coarse, thick hair has got, mostly the virgin hair, they have medulla. In a very fine hair and very fine hair, you do not have medulla at all. Okay, now what I was talking about was keratin. Okay, now how do you know you need to have a keratin treatment? Okay, you have done coloring in the sense you have pre-lightened your hair, or heavy dose of, you've done mehndi, and the moment you hold your shaft, a strand of your hair from your hair shaft, and you take the hair and you pull. If it breaks, you need to go for a keratin treatment. because the hair elasticity has been gone. Your cortex layer is completely damaged now. It's not damaged, it's weakened, completely weakened, you know. So when you pull, even see my hair is pre-lightened. All right, now even if I'm pulling my hair quite, you can see there's a bounce. It's not tearing, it's not breaking. Okay, my hair is healthy because of course I do a lot of treatment to keep up the color of my hair. I get a lot of treatment to get the nourishment of the hair, the elasticity. I maintain the elasticity of the hair. So you take a strand of the hair, and when you pull, if it just breaks in fraction of a second, it means you need to get a keratin done. What it will do, it will seal, it will go up, just up the cortex layer. It will seal your cuticle layer. By now with this video of mine, you know what is a cuticle layer and what is a cortex layer. So what it does, it will just seal your cuticle layer, and it will make your hair strong. All right, so if your hair is breaking at an immediate fraction of a second, and you know, when you go for a wash in the shampoo, you see a lot of hair fallen on the ground, just pick up few strands, and if you don't see a white bulb, that's the root hair bulb, hair root, then you know you have a breakage and you need immediately. It could be an over processed treatment of color, it could be over processed treatment of hair rebonding. You go for smoothing or straightening. You know, there are times when the process has been over processed. So this is time when the hair gets weakened, and when we complain, you know, we have a lot of hair fall happening. So this is the right time when you can go for a keratin treatment. Who shouldn't go? If you are pregnant, please do not opt for keratin treatment. It's not advisable. Virgin hair, you can go if you want to, but there's not such a big necessity. If you haven't colored your hair, if you haven't done anything like that, I guess a keratin spa would do good enough for you. But if you have a very fragile, undernourished hair, dry, limp hair, then please go for a keratin treatment. I hope this video now can make you relatable, or you know, you can understand now exactly that, you know, should you go for a keratin treatment or should you not? Does your hair require this or doesn't it? So I hope with this video of mine, a little more clarity I've been able to put across to you. And if you have any such doubt or query, you can always call me on 7278691780. You can visit my salon, Myra Beauty Salon and Institute, which is in Newtown, and you can follow me on my Facebook page, which is in the name of Shohini Marquis. My Myra Beauty Salon and Institute, it's in that same name. You can follow me on my Insta, which is in the name of Shohini Marquis only, and you can go on Google, you can type Myra Beauty Salon and Institute, you can find our pages over there, and I will come up with more such videos every day. I'll try to come up with more such videos every day. And if the next time when there's a keratin, there's a keratin client and I'm diagnosing, you know, one thing is that more than however important client consultation is, you ask her habits, what shampoo she's using, what conditioner she's using. I guess diagnosing the hair is also equally important. So when I'll be next diagnosing the hair, I will try to make a short video for you guys. And if you drop into my salon, of course I will give you the best treatment, what treatment exactly your hair needs. And we have a lot of varied ranges of keratin treatment. You can drop down, even if you have done your smoothing, colored your hair, you can do anything in your hair. and there is always a solution. Like every problem has a solution, so this is one kind of a solution for brittle, limp, frizzy, breakable hair. All right, thank you so very much. Have a nice day. Thank you guys.